Boxes. I'm going to talk about boxes. Bear with me. We tend to put people in boxes. Just let me explain. I call what a lot of people call labels boxes, and I call them this because they keep people from doing things and tell people what they can, can't, should, and shouldn't do. They box people in. They make for assumptions which are imposed upon people and squish potential. So, what is this whole box thing? I'm going to give some examples of boxes, explain what makes a box bad, and why we can do without them. A box is something that has a name and puts a limit on someone's supposed ability to do something. Some boxes are age, gender, religion, hair color, height, where someone sits on the bus. There's no reason to put people in boxes. Why should anyone care where I sit on the bus? How does that say anything about me? One time I tried to organize all of my books by genre. It worked at first. The memoirs go here, the fantasy books go here, the romantic comedies go here, my favorite. It worked at first, but after about 3 books, it kind of started to not work because most books don't fit into just one genre. A fantasy book that takes place in the future and is based around a love story but also mentions parallel universes and feminism, where does that go? Shoving it into one of the categories and saying that it's just a romantic novel won't do it justice. It's reducing the book to one of its many qualities, and in essence, that's what we're doing by putting people in boxes. Putting someone in multiple boxes doesn't fix the issue, because even if someone has a certain hair color and is a certain religion, that's not completely specific to them and who they are. What shade is their hair? What exactly are their individual beliefs? And how do those qualities shape them as a unique human being? We put people in boxes to describe them, and there's nothing wrong with describing. The issue lies in the fact that there aren't enough boxes. Many people are under the impression that there are only 2 labels for gender, male and female. This isn't true. For many people, gender is something that's fluid, non-existent, or just not important. Why should anyone care what my gender is? What hers is, his, theirs? What impact does that have on them and those people, or on their impression and how they see others? That's not to say that anyone's identity is invalid. If someone has whatever heritage they have and whatever skin color, whatever religion, whatever team, whatever family, and they're proud of that and it's a part of who they are, then allow them to exist with that a part of them. Being part of a group doesn't mean that someone is categorizing themselves. It's only when we assume things based on the groups people are a part of and the characteristics they portray when it becomes something negative. Names are boxes as well. Samantha Howell Peterson. Who is that? I guess it's me, but not really. It's my identifier, but what does it have to do with me? I'm not Samantha. I'm not Sam. I'm just me. Sam is a tomboy with a flat brim hat and straight blonde hair down to her belly button. Sam is an immature boy whose friends yell his name in the hallway and don't mean me. Samantha is a princess in a pale pink dress with a plastic tiara. Samantha's a spoiled brat. What's the reasoning behind pushing people into these corners where they don't fit? Best friend is a box. Any label on any relationship is a box. Opponent, teammate, teacher. Telling someone about my grandma doesn't portray half of who she is as a person or what she means to me. My grandma's name is Kama. She's a director and an actress and one of the kindest and smartest people I know. She means the world to me. But believe it or not, some of my friends don't get along with their grandparents. The grandma label doesn't fit Kama the same way it fits one of my friends' grandparents. There's not a productive or meaningful reason to put a label on a relationship. Whatever the scenario, think about why the box is there and if it's important. We feel the need to categorize things, and that's okay. as long as we realize what boxes are harmful and which ones we don't need. If we do that, we can use the ones that work to describe the things we want to describe. The best thing is to make sure the box we use isn't a limitation. It isn't really a box at all, but one part of a whole person. Remember that people are people-shaped, not box-shaped. They don't fit in boxes, and even though they may live up or down to our expectations, it's better to just get rid of those and let people show us who they are without any preconceived ideas. Now, think about this. Without your boxes, who are you? Without your name, your age, your gender, your face, your body, who are you? Remember who that is and become that person. Don't let your boxes limit you. Throw them out. Fold them up and send them to the recycling center. Or better yet, turn your boxes into a rocket ship and fly it to space, because that's how far we can get when we stop limiting people with metaphorical cardboard containers. Thank you.